In the previous lesson, what we did was we created this Google form which emulated the fields on this template spreadsheet from Timeline.js. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that this form is linked with this spreadsheet. So let's click on Responses and then this drop-down menu here and select the response destination. We want to select an existing spreadsheet, so let's click on this and then select. We need to choose the existing spreadsheet, which is this one down here, and then select. And then it's asking us to open it. Now we already have it open here, so let's choose this spreadsheet. And now we can see we have a Form Responses tab at the bottom here. So if we go into here, we should have the same information on both of these tabs. So now what we're going to do is we're going to enter some data. So we've got a line of data that we can use in our timeline. So let's click on Form Responses and let's go back to our form. And now let's view our live form by clicking on Preview here. So let's enter some data. Now we get to our media section here. So what we need to do is go back to our Flickr. We click on Photo Stream. Click on the image that you want, so let's click on this one, and then we go down to this button here, Share Photo, and we take this link here. So copy that link, and then back to our form, and then paste that link in there. Media credit I'm going to leave blank, caption I'm going to enter as Ella, thumbnail I'm going to leave blank, I'm going to leave the type blank as well, and the group I'm going to leave blank. The background would be a color if I wanted that. Again, I'm going to leave that blank. And then I'm going to submit. Okay, so then my form has been submitted. And then I can go through and create a couple more. So I'm going to do a couple more entries. Okay, now I can see that these are the entries within my spreadsheet. But the problem is, what we need is the data to appear on this tab here. So we just need to grab that data in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the year, I'm going to type equals, and then go back to Form Responses, and then choose this cell here, and press Return. And now we'll see that appear here. And then all we need to do is copy this down. And then we can copy this across our whole spreadsheet to the end here, and then it will pick up the data from that spreadsheet. And now what we do, we go through the same process of putting this into Timeline.js. So here's Timeline.js, we scroll down, and this is where we want to put our URL. So let's delete this URL, go back to our Timeline spreadsheet, to File, Publish to Web. We need to click on this button here, all right, and we choose ODT1. That's the sheet that we want to share. And we also want to select it here as well. So unclick Entire Document and ODT1, okay? And now we can start publishing. Click OK. And then we can take this link, copy this link, go to Timeline.js, scroll down, and enter the URL into this space here, tab through, and then we can click on Preview, and there we have our timeline. So once we previewed, what we can do is then we can get the link to the preview. So we click on that. That will take us to the link. Here is our link here, so we can copy and paste that and send that to who we want. Or we can go to the embed code, and this is the embed code, so we can embed this within a blog or a website, and then your timeline would appear in that blog or website. So that is Timeline.js and how you can start creating interactive timelines using Google Forms and Google Sheets.